What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we're going to be talking about, and I'm going to be breaking down my Google ads and ultimately how I actually spend a total of $1,291, so pretty much $1,300 on Google ads in order for me to promote my YouTube channel. Now, I started this YouTube channel roughly about 90 days ago. The goal for me really was to kind of grow this channel to get up to 100 subscribers. I kind of wanted to break through that initial threshold of like hitting that zero pretty much views. So I kind of want to promote myself in a sense to kind of get ahead a little bit and not have to wait those years in order for me to kind of get noticed. So this is really what the goal was for this promotion. I've been doing advertisements not only for a YouTube channel, but for other things like drop shipping stores and other things like that for quite a while. So this is why I decided and kind of took it upon myself to promote my YouTube channel right off the bat and kind of just, and I want to share that with you, why I did it, ultimately how I did it, and those things like that. So as you guys can see here, you have a full breakdown on the Google ad. Now, if you guys actually, the first thing I want you guys to look at is the view rates. This is something that if you see this ever when it comes to even drop shipping or any sort of advertisement stuff that you're trying to sell something, you don't want to see this. Those are numbers that you do not want to see, because if you have something less than 10%, that means you're not actually receiving what you're paying for. But in this case, I'm paying for views and pretty much subscribers, really. I'm trying to get noticed ultimately. So the real one that I would like to look at is the impression and the views. So I have reached a total of 3.5 million people, and out of those, 58,000 individuals actually took time to click on the videos and view. Those are the guys those are some of you right now watching this video. So I really want to thank you all for that. So this is really where that 1% comes into play. So some aspect of it, yes, it can be negative. Really what you want to see is that 2.6, even like 2.5. But the average, even Google Ads says that the average rate of return when it comes to video views is about anywhere between 1% to 4%. Now, some people have, which I've seen and I've done some research, some of them are able to get all the way up to 40%. But those guys do quite a bit of analysis, and I will actually break down later on how I'm thinking of adjusting my ads to eventually attract more individual and kind of interact that a little bit more. So why did I choose to do Google Ads and ultimately to promote my YouTube channel, and instead of just kind of grinding it out like everyone else? The main reason why is because there's a lot of noise out there. Specifically, my channel being a gamer channel and just kind of talking about finance, adding on to the gaming aspect of things, because I'm using the gaming, it has kind of an entertainment aspect for the actual gameplay or the actual talk that we're going to have for that day. Now, I do kind of understand that some of you, are here for the gameplay, which is perfectly fine. I will be doing someone related directly to the gameplay, some other video directly related to the financial aspect of things. But the overall aspect and really what I want to do is kind of concentrate on the gaming and the financial talk on top of it, because the gaming kind of interacts and kind of provides some sort of entertainment, and the financial talks just kind of interacts with the actual overlaps with it pretty much. So really, guys, as you can see right here, my very first video, I'm gonna go all the way back, pretty much came out February 6th. It did have 277. I do believe I did promote this on Facebook for about a day or so, and I received 277 views. Now, one thing I do want to break down would be the actual analytics of what pretty much people reach and stuff like that. Now, this has been constantly going up, which is great. The only real downside to actually having Google Ads and using Google Ads or any sort of ads in general for a YouTube channel is this, which is the audience retention. You might be just because the videos I'm providing might not be as entertaining yet. I'm still trying to figure life out when it comes to videos, which is where I always ask you guys' opinion. So write down in the comment section how you guys think I can actually improve my videos, and I will listen, I'll do my best, and just kind of keep it grinding. But as you guys can see, the audience retention, this video is a 12-minute video, and the average view time is about pretty much less than a minute, 55 seconds. Now, you do have about 17% that go all the way up to a minute, and then the rest, about 5%, remains all the way to the very end. It goes up to almost 6% at one point. So I guess I talk about something special here, and people just kind of rewind it. So 6% of the 200 actually view it, which is roughly about probably about 20-something individuals that actually stayed there the whole time, which is 4 hours of view time. So it's not bad specifically for my first video, but it's definitely not where I want it to be. So some of these videos right here, I did not promote them whatsoever. They've actually been on YouTube since day one. So those are videos that I did not promote and just kind of just sat there for quite a while. As you guys can see, the view rates have been pretty stagnant for the most part. The audience retention, 1 minute and 30 seconds, 10% of the actual video, which is not bad when it comes to those guys. But I mean, it was my second video on YouTube, so give me a break, guys. So I'm kind of breaking down as many videos as I can, and then I'm going to go more in depth into those that actually promoted the heaviest and kind of just broke down big time. Sorry, I went to the wrong place. But to go to analytics real quick. Same thing here, 1 minute and 33 seconds. So average, I would say most my views go around a minute to potentially 2 minutes. That's really my average for my view time. Most of my videos go above 10 minutes. Really because I want to kind of get that monetization option down the road. So I want to break down one of my most popular videos so far, which has I think 6,000, 7,000 views. It's not that one, it's this one. So this one has been one of my most successful actual ads so far. Now, as you guys can see, I have about 101 hours of watch time. It did get me a total of 79 subscriber. Now, none of my ads go above, or I don't spend more than $100 per ads, and I tend to upload at least 3 times a week, so that it's about $300 every single week. But the only thing with that too is I don't spend the full $100. Now, I do think I did spend the full $100 on this specific video, so that's probably why it got so high of a view count and so many subscribers, and ultimately really the watch time. But as you guys can see, the honest retention is actually even lower than just the other videos that I did not promote whatsoever. So pretty much because it's kind of like a forced view to a lot of people to kind of reach out and kind of look at your videos. But as you guys can see, it's about 48 seconds out of which 7% of the actual video. And I do keep about roughly about 10% views from there on. And it goes all the way down to 3% here, pretty much from the very end. So I would say for a good 3 to 5 minutes, I got about 5% views out of the 7,000, which is, I would say it's about 400 to 500 individuals actually watching the video until pretty much the mid to the end, which is not bad, channel average and then whatnot. So this is really what I kind of like. You want to see the difference between just you individually kind of showing videos to the public and then you actually kind of having the ads running. So this is really, if you guys want to run ads on YouTube, make sure the ad that you have is either not very long, or in particular you want to kind of run ads that you don't really care about the watch time. You don't really care about the retention. Right now, my specific goal for me to run ads on Google AdSense is really to gain subscribers. As you guys can see, I'm gonna break it down right now. I have gained a total of 515 subscribers in the last 90 days by pretty much costing me a total of $1,300. Now, is this worth it? To me, it is, in a sense of which I don't see this as, I have the money, really. And honestly, I have the money to do it, so why not do it? That's my point of view. And really, the guys, I just wanted to grow my channel as fast as possible, and this was one of the best way for me to do it. And I just see this so far. Now, the next goal for the next 90 days would be to hopefully get to 1,500 subscribers from the 500 subscribers that I'm at now. So I'm going to try to push as good content as possible. Content like this that ultimately will kind of attract individual into the actual channel and hopefully subscribe. So if you guys want to subscribe, smash that like, smash that subscribe icon. I really appreciate that. But yeah, so let's go back over here. So I really kind of want to break this down, what my strategy is going to be for the next couple of videos and kind of the upcoming months. Now, I've been spending an average of $430.47 per month in order for me to promote my the overall YouTube channel. So that's not really bad when you think about it. Even if you have just a regular job, honestly, guys, if you have a regular job and that's what you want to do is just kind of promote yourself in one way or another, because the way I view this, I feel like I'm going to get my money back no matter what. I'm gonna get this money back later on, whether it's tomorrow or whether it's 2 years from now when Google or pretty much YouTube starts paying me for having people actually go to my YouTube channel. So really, this is where I feel like my money's gonna come back no matter what. So the money that I'm spending right now is I'm spending it on myself. I'm spending on pretty much learning, and I'm pretty much trying to have to learn the fast way. So my goal for the next couple of months is gonna be to really kind of increase the view rates to, I would say, at least I'm gonna get closer to that 4%, but I feel like I can break that 4% and get up to like 5 to 10% really. So some of the keywords I'm gonna break down some of those things as well, in a sense of which let me see which one actually has one of the most views. Let's go actually here. This is the one that's got one of the best views. This one, so yeah, this one I did spend $400 on it. Audience. Let's kind of break down the audience and some of the perspective. So as you guys right off the bat, you can see the game console has the most impression. It's got a 2.73 return. $65 went straight to that. 4,000 views actually came directly from game console. So this is the audience that I'm targeting. Individuals actually playing from game console. Now I am playing with an actual controller on PC side, so that's probably why it attracts them so much. Now, computer accessories, which is I fully understand why this was a kind of a big bump. Sorry. So I'm probably gonna take those guys out for sure. Shooter games 2.58. So this is actually what's interesting. The 5.87 return on the hardcore games, and it spent a total of 49 cents. Huh. But it got me 40 views. So it's not bad, but because I mean 5% return right there, that actually means that targeting that specific niche or targeting those guys specifically will give me more return down the road. So I'll probably be focusing now in the future pretty much with hardcore gamers and actual games, as we can see. So 14, even though they're a lot less individuals, I feel like they can actually attract the most. Specifically, if I can turn this over here, I can actually get more returns. So that's probably going to be kind of, I have to kind of twist things out, play things differently, kind of look at the overall, how I got, what I got, and those type of things. So for the genders and just kind of the age in general, as you guys can see, most individual at the age of 18 to 24. I got 100,000, pretty much being pushed about 100,000 individuals. 35 to 44, 50,000 get pushed, 3% actually clicked on it. So that's actually a good rate of return right there. So in a way, you may want to target guys at 35 to 44, but keep in mind that this is a game-related channel. So I don't know how many 35 to 44-year-old really want to watch, a 20-year-old play video games. So really what I want to focus my money on will be the 25, the 18 to 34 right here, which is still not too high of a view rate, but it kind of will save me this pretty much pretty penny right here. Now the unknown, it's really just kind of unknown. Nobody really knows what age they are. They're probably not even signing in. Now whether they're females or males, it looked like most of my views actually came from males. I still have quite a bit of females watching my channel, so ladies, thank you. You guys, you guys are the best. So yeah, so that's actually pretty good as well. And it looks like my females are, you guys are good. The males, you want to step it up. I'm just saying. So yeah, so that's one of those things, guys, that you guys really, when it comes to ads, this is something I was doing with my dropshipping store, and even any sort of store that I had before, whether it was my Amazon store or even my dropshipping store. You have to go in one by one and break it down. Now, I did it for 90 days. I usually don't do it for more than a week, but we're not talking here about a specific website. We're talking about a full blast YouTube channel. So this is something that I'm very new to. So if you guys have any sort of suggestion on how to grow this more organic type of views, then kind of let me know in the comment section. Let me know how can I improve this and make it better. And I really hope to kind of make this a little bit fancier in a way in which I don't, down the road, I'm going to stop promoting my videos, don't get me wrong, but I feel like a lot of you that actually stick around and watch all my videos until the very end have come in from because of Google ads and, the money that I spend doing this thing. So I don't regret at any point of it for spending this amount of money into doing this. But I really want to give you give you guys an aspect of like how I was able to kind of attract so many people so fast. and ultimately get, you know, all those type of views. Because I ran into a recent YouTube video of this YouTuber that broke down $500 a day that he spent on Google Ads. Now I spent $1,200, about $1,300 really on in a period of 3 months, and you know, I feel like I have received a decent turn back, which is not bad. But obviously, we want to increase that more in a sense of which, if we can ultimately increase this to receive an additional 500 subscriber here within the next 90 days, it would be absolutely great. So I really have to break this down a little bit more, and I'll probably be doing that in a few near future videos. So guys, let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this video. Would it help one of you guys out there? Whether, you know, I should change things up, whether I should stop doing ads completely. Just kind of let me know in the comment section. I really want to talk to you guys and interact with you guys. My channel is ultimately about positivity, self-growth, finance, and really just kind of entertainment in general. So have a wonderful day, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and see you next time. Have a good one.